Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 5-5 between the Brisbane Heat and the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Bartlett to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's out, caught. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Kuhnemann, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Hurricanes are 38 for 1. Going with spin now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Massive outside edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Labuschagne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, not waiting around.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And the innings comes to an end. The Heat will need 70 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Munro has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge, where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Meredith coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Ellis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great commitment. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Five runs added in the over. The Heat are 46 for 1.
Nathan Ellis, the new bowler, into the attack for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot there.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, a beauty.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic